So things are going so poorly for the White House that even NBC News can no longer ignore it. Vote for Biden. He's an adult. Not anymore. Here's the line from NBC, quote, Biden is rattled by his sinking approval ratings. There are signs of managerial breakdowns at the White House. NBC also reports that Biden is furious that his aides keep walking back his demented comments. Quote, Biden was furious his remarks were being seen as unreliable. I wonder why, as he repeatedly declares war on various countries. And that's just the beginning. Politico, no publication is sucked up to Biden harder than Politico, but Politico is reporting that the Biden White House is awash in malignant white supremacy. Are you surprised? Not really, of course. Quote, at least 21 black staffers have left the Biden White House since late last year or are planning to leave soon. Now, sources blame the, quote, work environment, in other words, the racism of the Biden administration. So things have gotten very bad for Joe Biden, both public-facing and internally. What are they doing about it? Well, they broke glass in case of emergency and invited a Korean pop group to speak at the White House today. Watch.
Hi, we're BTS, and it is a great honor to be invited to the White House today to discuss the important issues of anti-Asian hate crimes, Asian inclusion, and diversity.
Yeah, so we got a Korean pop group to discuss anti-Asian hate crimes in the United States. Okay, good job, guys. As Noah Pollack points out, quote, the Biden administration is defending anti-Asian racial discrimination in university admissions in a case before the Supreme Court, in case you wanted to compare substance versus PR. It's not even very good PR. And this is not even the first time the Biden administration has done something like this. Last August, they invited a TikTok star to the White House because that'll make things better.
Hi, my name is Cooper, and this is a day in my life as a White House intern.
We did a joke. Hey everyone, Vogue. Hey Jenny, I booked you a nail appointment, love.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to do that.
It's called Initiative. Hi, White House, this is Cooper. I don't think so.
Yep, they hate the country, trying to degrade it, and it's working. But the headline here is that the white supremacy in the Biden White House is so intense, 21 black staffers, can there be more than 21 total? Not a huge staff at the White House. 21 black staffers have fled. Speaking of the new Jim Crow, Candace Owens is the founder of the charity Blexit. She's probably not surprised by this. She joins us tonight. Candace, are you surprised that the racism, the white supremacy at the White House is so intense that black staffers are fleeing for their lives?
I have to say I'm a little bit upset that I'm not involved in these strategy sessions at the White House. I just picture them all sitting around a table and just, quick, black people are waking up and they're not happy. Grab me an Asian and put him in front of the podium. We've got to shift here and shift gears completely on the PR strategy. I mean, this is actually what they're doing, right? Because black Americans, first and foremost, what's happening parallel to this is black Americans are waking up to the lie that was Black Lives Matter. So at the same time, you're having these black Americans that were quite literally just given these positions. They weren't meant to do anything. They never wanted them to actually do anything. They probably were underqualified for the positions that they even had. But the idea was, oh, look, we're getting on our knees, literally, if you're Nancy Pelosi, to the Black Lives Matter narrative, right? Remember, she did that notorious bow and got down on one knee. And we're going to do this and show you that we're going to hire a bunch of black people, but we don't actually care what they think. We just need them to sit there and be black. Now the black Americans in the White House are waking up and going, you know what, that's not okay with me. And they're frantically searching to drum up a new narrative of hate. And this one's going to be Asian American, Asian lives matter, quick grab me K-pop, and hopefully America's going to fall for this, when in reality we're focused on the gas prices, the inflation prices, and it's just an absolute complete joke.
Is there anything more destructive than white liberal guilt? It feels like it's hurt more people than nuclear weapons.
It really has, and people are starting to see that. Even Patrisse Cullors, right, the person who started Black Lives Matter, basically said, well, it's not my fault that you guys gave me your white guilty dollars and I lied about what I did with it and bought myself an entire real estate empire, and that's the truth. So it's not just black Americans that need to have an awakening, it's white Americans. You know, you have to stop allowing people to manipulate you emotionally and tell you that you're a bad person just because you're born a certain color. And hopefully we're going to start to see that as we head into this election cycle.
People who hate themselves are not good leaders. Weak men and unhappy women.
I agree.
That's the Democratic Party. Candace Owens.
Absolutely.
Neither one of them. Great to see you tonight. Thank you.